And the batter will be the shortstop,
Leading
Ahmed
off tonight for
Rosario.
San Francisco, the shortstop, Ahmed
And he deals.
Rosario.
Pitch is in there. And we're off and running in a brand new season.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That one 95 to finish him off. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And there's a ball. Packed house here at Minute Maid. That's in there. That's strike one. Framber Valdez had a great 2022. An all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series.
1 and 2's the count.
Next offering upstairs.
Yeah, Boog, and an ERA of under 3. Pitched over 200 innings and looked like they were easy innings for him. And finished 5th in the American League Cy Young Award voting.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
The Y to kick the pitch. That misses.
Nope, ball.
2-1.
2-1.
There's a strike.
2 and 2.
Comes the 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Over to Abreu, and they take care of Haniger for the out. And that'll do it. Here's a speed threat, Jake
Leading
Myers.
up for the Astros, the
And a
7th
pitch.
Jake Myers.
Out to short, Rosario. Tosses to first, 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
To the right side, Dubon gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Swinging a foul straight back. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice, 6 times a Silver Slugger, 3 times a batting champ. 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together.
1 and 2.
1-2 now. Altuve waits. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And they get Altuve for the out. And that's the back here at the ballpark. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Valdez back to work. And ball one.
Ball.
Foul ball. The 1-2. Pena tosses across to first and quickly 1 away in the second. Here's Mike Zunino. First offering, and it just misses. No score here in the second. And another ball. Pena. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Minute Maid Park, here's Jordan Alvarez.
The left fielder.
The pitch.
Alvarez.
Webb, a guy after Tommy John surgery, changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that four-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's turned into a ground ball machine.
2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Out towards right center field. Thompson makes a move towards the gap. Lays out and makes the play. Jose Abreu up to hit.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
Ball.
Next pitch is outside. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Man at first with one gone. Now it's going to be Kyle Tucker. He swings and fouls one off. That one fouled off. And 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, J.D. Davis. The wind and the pitch. That's a little bit low.
Down. Ball.
That's a strike. And 1-1. And that's in the dirt. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses. And that's ball 3.
Well, this is a situation where you have to go after this hitter at the plate. You don't want to deal with the guy on deck, especially with a runner on.
Hauls it in for the out. And now it's William Contreras. And there's a foul ball. Contreras, 25 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today, he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. Kicks and fires. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, he gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Bubba Thompson. And first offering is fouled off.
One and one.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Count.
Top of the third, no score. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning, now it's Alex Bregman.
Astros, the third baseman.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Bregman.
And he takes a strike. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the second overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back,
ball.
number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up.
Right.
And that is in for a strike. 1-2.
Well, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and second overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
Now, Jeremy Pena. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts. Next to hit, Eric Haas. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Myers checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held up. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. Valdez back to work. Called strike right there.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs, can they turn?
Now this one's stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
At the belt and fires, and that's down and away. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 2-2. In the dirt. Haas down to first with it. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. So up next, Mitch Haniger. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Haas gets it to first, and they take care of Haniger for the out. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 0-1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, but no advance from the runners. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now Michael Brantley steps in. And they get Brantley for the out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Flied out his first time. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Alvarez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And that one almost got him. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Rolled to short. Could be two. Knocks it down.
No, he's saved.
So one out with two aboard. Jose Abreu will hit next. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Strike two.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. Outside. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
This one popped up,
and
the infield fly is called. Here's Kyle Tucker. He hit into a double play his first time up. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Dubon to first. And ready now for the fifth inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Mauricio Dubon. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Abreu steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And first offering is fouled off. Alvarez sprinting after it. He's got it, and there's two away.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Contreras at the plate now. That's ball one. Swings and misses.
1-1.
And that's strike one. That one missed.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Hayes going back some more. Caught just shy of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And that one fouled off. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Whole half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Can't field it cleanly. But in time, nice job to stay with it. Top 6. And digging in for San Francisco, Bubba Thompson. And here comes. Thompson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
Slings it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tucker makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Austin Hayes, the next Giant to hit. First pitch just misses.
Outside.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to Flores. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter. But whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve. Swung on, belted, back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Nick Sandlin.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute.
Number 52, Nick.
Execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Number 11, Corey Lee.
Abreu swings through it for strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lee, the runner at third. Altuve on second. Alvarez at first. 1 gone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Next offering
2-1.
misses down and away. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. And here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about
swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now it's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and he popped it up. Tucker really on his horse for it. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Here's Haniger on his way to the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count. And
swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Contreras up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Tucker on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That one lifted to left. And Tucker is retired. And there's one away. Here's Alex Bregman.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Swings and misses.
No balls. One strike.
Strike 1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 away. Pena at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch off the plate. And the count 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strike. Back here at Minute Maid Park. We're in the top of the 8th. Leading off, Bubba Thompson. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Altuve. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Rosario stands in here, takes ball one low. Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Fellas, that's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well.
Tries to get back and safe. Rosario leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And the count is 0-2. Two away now. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger, 1 for 3. And the first offering is not close.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Foul ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 on the way. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Tucker makes the catch, and that is bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Eric Haas. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a pitch.
Emmanuel Clase.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Haniger makes the grab, one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hit. He faces just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Trying to bunt his way on. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Nice job picking out a spot to put the bunt down there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Corey Lee swings through it for strike one. One-run game, one out, one on. Next one misses, 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Rosario makes the grab for the second out. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1. Myers, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Houston, and now Jack Peterson. Neris back to work. Bregman. The throw to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Mike Zunino, the next Giant to hit. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
To first, now 2 out. Now it's J.D. Davis. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Altuve pulls it down, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, last chance for the home team. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. New arm for the Giants, Camilo Doval.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. And that clips the inside corner.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
That's inside. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Ground ball left side. Throw to first, ball game. And the Giants hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
Our final line score tonight.